So it finally rained. It thunderstorm. Actually, I emptied these out 2 days ago. It thunderstorm and hailed 2 nights ago, and then last night it rained a bunch more. Seeing if there's interesting bugs in here. I don't think so. Might bring it in for Georgie to drink out of. Should spill some of this water out so that I'm not killing innocent spiders. Yep. Here goes the water. I think all the flowers are happy. I filled up, I got another big pot like the one that the eggplants were in, and I filled it up with more dirt to plant a zucchini inside. I read that you don't need to for it to pollinate because this year it hasn't worked out here. I think I've planted like 3 rounds of zucchinis that didn't work out, so I'm going to try to grow it inside over the winter time, sort of like those peppers that I've been growing for 2 years that finally have fruits, but it's taken 2 years. So I think my wildflowers are a little bit happier. Here's my nice bone set up here for when I get construction done. I keep following up with the guy. Kind of feel like I'm getting strung along again, but fine. My nice pile of goldenrod finally coming into full bloom. The bugs are enjoying. Oh, that looks like wasps. Well, everybody's got to eat. What else? This, I think it's flax is still blooming. I'm glad I don't have to water the trees and stuff anymore because that was getting old. Oh look, a skipper. Very nice. Since it rained last night, we might have some more maypops that, ooh, they're on the bone set. We might have more maypops to pick up. This is really nice. So many butterflies. I wasn't expecting this. And that wasp with the long skinny abdomen. So those are all over my mint up front too. Oh look, more tomatoes are ripe. Exciting. I will pick those and put them in my pockets. I found a lot of maypops around the base of this peach tree here the other day. I wonder if I see any under that trellis there right now of the maypops. Nope. Kinda don't want to walk past this if there's a wasp on it, you know. Ooh, buzzing. So much buzzing. Might be mating time. Maybe I should go around the other way. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Well, maybe I'll grab them on my way back out. And I was looking up online. This is a lady spider. This nice orb weaver. I don't know if it'll focus on her. So I keep pulling down this net and moving her around the garden. She keeps setting up shop over here, so what can I do? I'll go look at her from the other side too. All the nice maypop blooms. Do I see any more blooms? And I think the toad has finally moved from literally right next to this saucer when it was so dry to maybe hanging out somewhere else. It was behind here and right next to the saucer over here for a while. I got very unhappy when I sprayed it directly with the nice cold groundwater. Picked these tomatoes the other day. I have a little container of tomatoes in the fridge. Ooh, what weed is that from? Jeez. Yeah, it's bad that I let those grow over. Oh well. Oh look, I have a little melon starting again. Hopefully it actually does something. So here's that tomato, the most prolific one in my garden, but it's teeny tiny. Little snacks. The one over here. Stick them in my pockets because I always forget to bring something out with me and everything always comes back home in my pockets. I think this is that Jarndale purple pumpkin that I've tried growing 3 years in a row that just never really grows in for me. You know, I think that green tomato might actually be ripe too. I think it's ripe when it's yellowish. So I'll go over there. Do I have anything over here? No. I'm so glad I don't have to water all the time anymore. Is there a melon here? That's pretty exciting. Is it rotting though? Please don't be rotting. Please actually grow in. I would very much like to have melons again in the garden. Oh, I guess this one's just gonna rot here. It's fine, I'll have volunteers next year, right? All these basils, so the ones that I had brought in, I cut off the blooms and they dried inside, but it pretty much was like nothing. And then Georgie knocked it off the table because he's not supposed to go on the table, but when I'm not looking, he goes on the table. Oh, why does my toe feel funny, first of all? No, it's not beetles. Why do I have a caterpillar that is supposed to be on dill and carrots? I don't know if you see him on a pop, not a pop, that guy there, on a maypop. You don't eat that, buddy. Should I move you? Maybe it knows what it's doing, though. I'm gonna assume it knows what it's doing. Strange paths I have to go through to avoid stepping on that spider. Putting together a wildlife habitat. Man. Oops, because of physical therapy, I didn't just die stepping through that. What is that? Okay, it's just a carpenter bee. So what is this guy doing? You don't eat that. You don't eat that. What are you doing? I mean, maybe you eat that, but I don't think you're supposed to eat that. Did you eat the leaves off of the other one and now you're trying to find something to eat? I'm gonna pick these tomatoes, put them in the other pocket, because the first pocket's kind of full, and pick this guy up with some dandelion leaf. Come on, let go. You got him. Package is secure. The plants will let me pass. Come on, let go. Oh, I can't go this way because we have our spider friend, right? Our spider friend. I don't know if this is zooming, but hopefully it is. So I don't know how do I even do this? I have to go around the whole entire same way. Actually, I can stick it in the pot with the cherry tree over here. Let's do, uh-oh, there's bees everywhere. Let's do that without disturbing the bees. Oops. High traffic area. We'll put him over here. Please. There you go. Are you happier? Please be happy. Is that where you want to be? I think this is where you want to be. There's maypops here too, but I think that you eat dill and not maypops. Because you look like a swallowtail to me. You don't look like a fritillary. Okay, good. You know, I think I saw it the other day when I was watering. I think it's just eating its entire food source. So I think that's the case. This might be good. And if not, it can just, you know, climb up this cherry tree over here. It's in this cherry tree pot. Do I have maypops while I'm here? Oh, and I cut this shiso. This is the one that was inside that was drying, that just finished drying, and I put it into glass jars. Carnivorous plants are doing, I mean, they're not dead, right, which is good. These red berries are all asparagus berries. Is this caterpillar okay? I'm gonna assume he's okay, because this is a very nice plant. Plenty to eat. I don't know where my toad went. This is a fake snake. Do I have maypops? I don't see any yet. Oop. Are there any maypops on the ground again? No. They must still be ripening. Any maypops over here? Here's the, oh my god, she's huge. Huge. I saw that she had eaten some carpenter bees. Actually. I'm trying to fend off the spiders. Not spiders. Mosquitoes here. Have I zoomed into the right place? There she is. I don't know if you can tell the scale on her, but she's like the size of my thumb. I'm kind of afraid. Ooh. That was almost lunch. She's a scary one. And the fact that she can even catch carpenter bees, my god. So many bees. And they're chasing each other around too. Do I see more maypops? No. That's a fallen tomatillo and I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe I'll have tomatillos next year. Wait, is that a bug on it? I should get rid of the bug. The bug is not good. I think those are the bugs that always attack them. So let's get rid of that guy. I found a bunch of maypops here the other day. Well, I guess not. I will get the tomatoes from this side. If I can reach. I have to step on the edge of the bed here. This. Another one. Grab this one too, because it's supposed to rain again tonight, so I don't want them to burst, right? They'll burst if they're ripe and it rains more. Stick them in my pockets too. Did she catch something? That is just so scary. And then I read online that they'll eat their webs every night and recreate them too. That's just, yeah, packaging up snacks for later. Well, hopefully it's snacks and not egg sacks. I think I'm gonna have lots of egg sacks though. Man. Well, I know that I've been reading that, you know, people see that there aren't enough orb weavers. So it's good that I have them as guests in my garden, no matter how scary. Oh, this one's a little bit lighter in color. The flower? That's interesting. Maybe I'm getting some interesting variations in my garden. We'll see what pops up. I think these are all from kind of roots, that it's spreading by root, but what is this? Oh, plantain. And this is that first kiwi that I got. I don't know if it's doing okay or not, because I don't think I see any leaves on it, but hopefully I've watered it enough. There's a pumpkin or something over there. I don't remember even what it was that I planted, but fine. Oh, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. So let's go look at Yeah, I think that caterpillar just ate its whole food source. So let's go look at the other tomatoes, and then we'll be done for the week. So this yellow pears doesn't have anything ripe yet. And this guy, it's from Volunteer, from what fell last year. And then I will pick this up too. A little bit scabbed over, but that's okay. The sweet potatoes are surprisingly doing okay-ish. Like the one in the bottom of that cherry tree starts in the pot next to it. I'm glad that it's actually growing this year. There's some strawberries every once in a while in that pot, but I'll just leave them to the ants. Do I have maypops? No. And I hope a toad is actually living in there, but who knows. And as you can hear, the cicadas have finally come out. Everything is kind of late this year. Do I see my toad? I don't think so. It must be hiding nicely. Now that everything is nice and wet, it can go dig somewhere else, right? Not have to sit right by the saucer. I don't think I have okras either. I've been looking at them and I don't think I have any to pick. Well, that might be it. Do I have maypops in here? I know there's one there, but the bugs are eating it because I guess I didn't notice it for too long. These ones aren't feeling full quite yet, so no, that'll be, ooh, that one's probably the next one to go. So it'll probably be a little while till I get a few more maypops again, but I started freezing the ones that I did get. I think I have like 6 maypops worth in the freezer right now to make that jelly later. Okay, that's it for this week. Ooh, so many skippers. And see you next week.